Smith going to look to throw right away. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Off of play action. Here's Smith. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Geno now to throw. Short throw to Dissly. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 17 carries, 68 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tariq Cohen. Now the number 8 rusher in the NFL last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down, here's Mitchell. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. The Niners at 2-11 now on the year. And they were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here to 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. He'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. On 2nd down, it's Walker. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down it goes. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack.
Trying to create a little bit of hocus-pocus with some magic. But the defense, not impressed at all. They don't lose contain on this very dangerous runner, and they get a big stop.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Darrell Taylor, he's the one. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Back to Walker on 1st down. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Geno. And that is incomplete.
Let's go now.
Lance now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Lance going to throw. And he finds Tyler Kroft. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They run over center with Mitchell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Lance. And hauled in by Croft. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, Mitchell. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps him advancing the ball.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. And this one's incomplete.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And Lance now to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 12-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
His pass caught at the 4. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And Sermon is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Lance going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Lance. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds?
Touchdown! George Kittle with touchdown number 7 on the year. They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From the red zone now, Smith. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They've never allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Lance now on 1st down. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Lance again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. This one incomplete. Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lance looking to throw it. And the grab by Croft. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They're still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 40-yard pickup brings it to third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Geno now to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Smith returning right back to Lockett. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Lance now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. On second down, here's Mitchell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's complete left side to Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
And that is incomplete. Now Geno on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll run the toss to Walker. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 36. They get it to Eskridge here on the jet sweep. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Jack, happen.
A run between the tackles with Cohen. Shifts by at the 15. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Geno. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a off of play action. Here's Lance. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Well, going for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Lance now to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give here to Mitchell. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Lance. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Play action. It's Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll toss this out right to Walker. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing now is Geno. He lets it fly for Lockett. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Lance. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the...
Ready.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Smith. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Critical. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. And his throw here is incomplete.
I certainly thought they had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up.
Let's go now. Hey. Track.
They'll run for the first time with Rashad Penny. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and
12.
Again, it's Penny. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Penny. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Lance now on first down. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now is Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense...
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Darrell Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. Lance looking to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Lance back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom of the sack.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here to 3rd and long.
He's back to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Lance.
And this one is incomplete. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
One final try now for Lance.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.